Hey sharks.
Hey sharks.
Hey sharks.
Hey sharks. Sharks, everybody loves M&Ms, and everybody loves M&M. Why haven't these two collaborated yet? They at least did a commercial or something, and that's why I came up with M&Ms. It's just M&Ms with M&M's face on. I'm gonna let him come up with the valuation because I don't know how much that guy costs these days, but that's the pitch. M&Ms. They're M&Ms with M&M's face on. Hey sharks, these days people are much more conscious about what they're drinking, especially when it comes to dairy products. They're looking for things like oat milk and almond milk. And I have another milk alternative for you, bug milk. What most people don't know is that bugs are filled with milk, more so than cows. I've done the studies. So we went ahead and milked those bugs, and now we have another milk alternative for you. So I'm seeking $120,000 for 35% of bug milk. If dairy milk bugs you, get bug milk. Crunchy. Hey sharks, have you ever been stuck in traffic and wished that you could say something or change up the sound your horn makes because the one that came factory set just isn't cutting it? Well, that's where honk comes in. Honk is a console that you attach to your regular horn that lets you send whatever kind of message, like beep beep, or move you f***ing more on the light screen, or wong. So sharks, I'm here today seeking honk $1,000 for honk percent of honk. You determine what that means. Honk! Hey sharks, happy National Hug Your Cat Day. In the US, 25% of households have cats, and petting or hugging a cat releases oxytocin, which makes you abundantly happier. So, every day for the rest of my life, I'm gonna record a video of me hugging my cat, and then I'll send it to you, because that should probably have a similar effect, like watching people hug cats would probably have close to the same effect as doing it yourself. So that's what I'll do for you. I'm gonna record myself hugging my cat and send it to whichever shark gives me the most money. Happy National Hug Your Cat Day. Hey sharks, golf is boring as so I'm gonna make it a little more interesting. Now we've all seen the exploding golf ball. Your friend tees up the ball, they go to swing, and the ball explodes into a big puff of smoke. Everyone laughs and has a good time. Well, I took that idea and made it even bigger. Now, with exploding golf clubs. It's the same idea. You just replace your buddy's club with an exploding club, and when they go to hit, the whole club explodes. Great prank, everyone laughs. Buddy might be a little mad, but you know, who gives a shit? And golf is a sport predominantly played by incredibly rich people, so I'm gonna ask for a lot of money. I'm seeking $2 million for 2% of exploding golf club. It's super funny, and no one's gonna get hurt, I promise. Exploding golf club. Make golf suck just a little less. Hey sharks, I'm here today with my new intimate product, Under Gushers.
What you're doing Under Gushers is the best idea you've ever had. This is the one you're going to sell for $9 million. I do not ever let them.
Okay. This is my shoulder angel Dakota, and this is my shoulder devil Joey. So yeah, I'm doing the Gushers thing.
Finally. I've been praying for this day.
How much are you selling it for?
I haven't gotten to that. I haven't even explained what it.
Don't charge the good people, Tom.
Only charge the good people, Tom.
We've all heard of edible underwear, and we've all heard of the great snack, Gushers. So, fused them together. It's edible underwear that gushes.
Gushing for Jesus.
Gushing for seat?
And I'm gushing for cash. So, I'm here today seeking...
$5 trillion.
Don't charge the good people.
Well, there's got to be a middle ground between nothing and 5 trillion. $20,000 for 32% of Under Gushers.
31.
I already said 32.
35.
4.
We're done with that.
4 for each of them.
4 for each of them, so that's
Yes.
20%?
For each Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. All 4 of them.
Those 4. Gotcha. Oh! I gushed!
Yes, sin for us, Tom.
He's gushing for Jesus. Oh.
Hey sharks, have you ever needed to take your dog out for a walk, but it's just too crappy out and you can't motivate the dog to do anything? Well, I came up with VR goggles for your dog. So, on those crappy days where you can't take your dog for a walk, you just strap on the goggles and they think they're out on a beautiful sunny day. You can program it to have whatever you want in it. Maybe they're chasing a squirrel, running through the snow. Who really knows? It also comes with a companion app, so you can see what your dog sees. Squirrel, tennis ball, gopher, another gopher. Holy crap, we have a real gopher problem. Hey Sharks, last time I presented you with VR dog goggles. VR goggles for your dog. These go in companion with it. These come with a camera that attaches to your dog's collar, or really any pet of your choosing, and has multiple settings. Different settings for dogs, cats, iguanas, parakeets. If you got a tiger, I think that's just Mike Tyson at this point, but it's VR goggles, but for you, so you can see whatever your dog sees. Squirrel, little badger, there's another badger, we got a third badger, we got a real badger problem over here.
Hey, on my car!
Who's that? What? Whose dog is this on? So Sharks, now that you know about Dog VR and Dogger VR, it's time for me to introduce you to the one true Dogger VR. So these combine the data from the previous two apps to create a game where you and your dog can pair up and become superheroes together. You see what they see what you see, but together you can save the world. F***ing badgers! This is a new untapped market, so I'm seeking $5.2 million for, call it 10% of One True Dogger VR. How did this get this bad? Hey Sharks, have you ever needed to defend yourself and also charge your phone? That's where our new product, Solar Shield, comes in. Solar Shield is a literal shield that absorbs the energy from the sun, and also, that's right, you can plug your phone in and charge it. That way, if you need to call the cops or just like live stream your attack, your phone's ready to go and you have a shield. You can't put a price on protection, and you can't put a price on how important it is to be able to get on social media whenever you want, but I'm about to. So I'm here today seeking $200,000 for 14% of Solar Shield. You can shield your home with the Sloman Shield, but you can shield yourself with the Solar Shield. Hey Sharks, do you love making prank calls but really hate dialing the numbers or looking up who to call? Now, we have an app that'll just do it for you. Call Me Maybe is an app that you download to your phone that will periodically go through your contacts list and just call people. It has a bunch of pre-recorded messages that'll prank them for you, so they'll never actually know if it's you or one of these pre-recorded messages. All of your friends will think that you're calling them. Maybe. I'm seeking $865,073 for 42% of Call Me Maybe. Hey Sharks, ever have a hard time cleaning your car? Just wish you didn't have to think about it? Well, now with my product, iCarroomba, you don't ever have to think about cleaning your car again. We already have Roombas for our homes, right? Little robotic vacuums that go around your home and clean so you don't have to think of it. Our product does that for your car. Now you might be thinking, how does it get over all the nooks and crannies in a car? A house is just a bunch of floors, flat surfaces. Well, ours also has legs on it like a spider, so it can crawl in and out of anywhere you need it to. iCarroomba. That sells itself, it's in the name. Hey Sharks, I'm Tom, and I'm here today seeking $200 for 50% of my new idea, Taco Thursday, because Tuesday just wasn't enough. Taco Thursday, because if you don't do it, Taco Bell definitely will. Hey Sharks, are you like me and hate going to a restaurant and having a waiter ask if you want a side salad? Or just bringing it to you without asking at all? Or people ordering salads instead of actual meals? That's why I came up with Just Not Salad. At our restaurant, you're not allowed to order a salad. You can try as much as you want. You can beg, you can cry, you can threaten, you can even bring in your own ingredients from home, but we will not serve you a salad. That's it. There's plenty of other things on the menu. Order one of those or go to a different restaurant. I changed the name to Just Not Salad because everybody kept coming in and asking for damn salads. It used to have a great name. It used to be Tom's Dinner Diner, but no, now I gotta be Just Not Salad. So please, Do not ask for salad. I'm sick of goddamn salad, and that's what this restaurant is for people like me who are tired of ruining their menus with f***ing salad. Salad is not a meal by itself. Salad. Salad. So I'm here today seeking $40,000 for 56% of just not salad. Because if you hate salad as much as me, you're gonna want to eat here. Hey Sharks. Now I may never forgive salad for what they've done to me, but also I'm a businessman and I want to capitalize on a market. That's why, in addition to just not salad, I also came up with not just salad. So on top of our salads, we toss in all other kinds of ingredients. Fruit stripes, chocolate chip cookies, Ritz Bits, gummy bears, you name it. So your salads aren't boring anymore. So Sharks, who wants to come toss my salad with not just salad? Hey Sharks, do you just not really like your dad and wish you could replace him even just for a day? That's where our new service, New Dad, comes in.
With our service, our new dads won't chastise you for speaking too loud or too quiet. They're just okay with you being you. My dad left and went to go get milk and cigarettes and never came home one day.
And so does our product. We built a whole bunch of dads that we'll send to your door, but just like Cinderella at midnight, they're gonna go out for milk and cigarettes and never return.
Huh, that kind of hurts.
It does.
Yeah.
But you'll experience joy for just one day.
Oh, that's nice. I haven't had that in a long time.
One survey showed that over 67% of households thought their fathers just weren't so great.
Our internal house survey says that 100% of our new dads are pretty okay.
New dad.
Better than the old dad. Will you be my new dad?
Only if you'll be mine.
Accepted.
Everybody loves cursing. I love cursing. I curse all the f***ing time. It's my second favorite thing to do. But I can't do that, especially you've watched a bunch of these. We've had to bleep it because Shark Tank is a show with rules and the FCC is f***ing stupid. You know what else is great? Making it seem like your friends are saying inappropriate things when they actually aren't. That's why we've got this handy bleep button. This button sets off a 230 decibel sound, so it's really f***ing loud. So Sharks, I'm looking for $10,000 for 33% of bleep button. And if you don't give me that money, it's not really that big of a deal because you got a lot of other investments going on. So bleep button, you can invest in or don't. But $10,000, 33%, fun to mess with your friends. So again, you gotta give me the money. I'm so desperate. My wife's about to leave me. Please, I'm pleading with you so much. Make this work. Thanks, Sharks. Have a great day. Hey Sharks, I'm sure you have a bunch of eccentric friends, and well, eccentric people come up with kind of ridiculous ideas. Another thing eccentric people like to do is cut corners, which unfortunately leads to tragedies like the Titan submarine. You build a submarine with a Logitech controller, it's just gonna go poorly. But the wreckage of all these things are scattered all over the place. So that's where our service comes in, Exploration Adventure. You basically are gonna just take our vehicles, which have been tested countless times and are safe, I promise, to explore the wreckage of all these other dumb submarines that are stuck underwater. So Sharks, how do you put a price on a once-in-a-lifetime experience? Like this. I'm seeking $1 billion for 14% of this company because you need a lot of money to do stuff like this, otherwise you implode and kill people who don't know any better. Don't do this shit anymore. Exploration Adventure. Explore other people's failed adventures. Hey Sharks, who doesn't hate doing laundry? It's a real pain in the ass. You gotta put everything in the washing machine, then move it to the dryer, and then you gotta fold everything. So why not get something else done at the same time? That's why I came up with Hot Yoga Laundry. We converted a laundromat into a hot yoga studio, and the instructors will fold your laundry for you. They're gonna fold them into the poses that they want you to do. You can put your t-shirt into tree pose, your sweatpants into savasana, your long johns into lotus. We use the heat from the dryers to heat up the studio, so you're also saving on electricity. So Sharks, for $50,000, you can have 20% of hot yoga laundry. Fold your clothes and your body. Hey Sharks, have you ever wanted to roll the dice on your transportation needs? That's why I came up with Shuttle Roulette. Shuttle Roulette works like any other drive service, like Uber or Lyft, But instead, you put in whatever money you feel like putting in, and a driver will show up and take you where they think you should go.
Hey, Tom.
Hey, hi, Trevor. This is Trevor.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah. Trevor just kind of rolled up one day, and he takes me places.
Well, mostly to the bar, but you like it every time, right?
Every time. It's a good time. Every time. I think I'm seeking $250,000 for 12%.
No, we talked about this. You're way more. Think about what's in here. End up here.
You're right. Yeah. So I'm seeking $1 million.
There you go.
$1 million for 12% of shuttle roulette.
Shuttle roulette. Make friends for life.
For life.
How would you rate my service?
So five stars.
That's why you get candy.
Hey Sharks, have you ever been walking through a park, saw a big old pile of dog shit, thought it'd be super funny if I licked that right now, it would like make my friends freak out? Well now, you can, with poo-poo splatter. Don't worry, it's just chocolate. Poo-poo splatter is chocolate designed to look like dog crap, so you can prank your friends. 90% of people love chocolate, and less than 1% of people love licking dog shit. But now, you have an 89% market that you can conquer. So, I'm here today seeking $200,000 for 25% of poo-poo splatter. Hey Sharks, who doesn't love roasted marshmallows? It's an amazing snack, but sometimes it's hard to get them perfectly toasted. That's where Roasty Robot comes in. Roasty Robot is a robotic arm that toasts all your marshmallows to the perfect temperature. That way you don't burn them or undercook them, and you can have the perfect s'more every time. A recent study has shown that at least 78% of Americans have eaten s'mores at a campfire, and at least 65% of those people are interested in upgrading their s'mores game. So upgrade your s'mores game with Roasty Robot. So Sharks, while we wait for the robot to reload, I'm here today seeking $100,000 for 14% of Roasty Robot. Hey Sharks, have you ever been in church and received communion and thought, man, this sucks, this is way too dry? That's where Holy Moly comes in. Instead of a collection basket, we filled them all up with guacamole. So the next time you go to get your Christ crackers, don't forget Holy Moly. So Sharks, the first 40 days are free, but after that, I'm seeking $666,000 for 5% of Holy Moly. Peace be with you. Hey Sharks, have you ever meant to go to the gym but then just kind of like didn't want to, but your significant other kind of just keeps getting on you for like skipping too many gym days? You really don't want to go, you got other stuff to do, but they're gonna be home soon and you need to kind of make it seem like you did? Well, that's where Sweatshirts comes in. Sweatshirts is a shirt that looks like you already sweat through it, as if you were at the gym. Just spray yourself with a little bit of water, put on the sweatshirt, and you're good to go. It's like you didn't skip the gym at all. So Sharks, drop and give me $20,000 for 20% of sweatshirts. Sweatshirts, cut out the workout. It's a sweaty shirt. Hey Sharks, I'm here today seeking $900,000 for 43% of my company, Super Sanny. Sharks, have you ever just stank, but you don't have time to take a shower? Well, that's where Super Sanny comes in. Super Sanny is a full body sanitary wipe. So instead of setting up your shower, you just cover yourself up and get that bod squeaky clean. Super Sanny, for when you stink. Hey Sharks, have you ever really liked how someone smelled and wished you could just have that scent around all the time? Well, now you can with Smell You Later. Less than 1% of people smell good. So it's a rarity to find a great smell that you want to take with you. But that's where we come in. At Smell You Later, we take the essence of whatever person you want and bottle it into a scent. So that's why I'm here today seeking $450,000 for 70% of Smell You Later. Hey Sharks, I'm Tom, and I'm here today seeking $450,000 for 34% of my company, Abstract-A-Hat. Sharks, are you tired of the same old boring hats, baseball cap, fedora, top hat? Well, here at Abstract-A-Hat, we make all kinds of stuff into unique hats for you. See this old spoon? Now it's a hat. Banana peel? Now it's a hat. Your grandma's ashes? Now it's a hat. Abstract-A-Hat. Put it on your head. Grandma's in my mouth. Oh, grandma's in my mouth. Hey Sharks, do you ever have trouble remembering people's names or important information about them? Well, that's why I came up with name shades. Name shades are programmable sunglasses that will remember all the people you've ever interacted with. All you have to do is put them on, look at a person, and know everything from their name, birthday, and whether or not you actually like them. Nicole.
Tom.
Robert.
Tom.
Nicole.
John.
Wait, what? Name shades. Never forget these people again. Your name's not Robert?
Nicole, it is in 300 days?
No, it was last week.
Sharks, sometimes the universe brings you a gift. Sometimes that gift is in the form of a rodent. Sometimes that rodent climbs into your car's AC system and totals it. But why let all that delicious rodent meat go to waste? That's why we have rodent rotisserie. Rodent rotisserie is an accessory to your car's existing engine that you just plug in under the hood. That way, whenever a rodent crawls into the hood, it cooks it right up for you. If the rat finishes cooking before you reach your destination, it'll pop out of the AC vent your dashboard, giving you a quick roadside snack. Kind of like the cookie dispenser in a Santa Claus, but it's a rat. Replacing your car gets expensive. And you don't want to do that every time a rodent crawls in there. You could be replacing 4 or 5 cars a year at that rate. So with our new accessory, you don't have to replace your car and you get a delicious meal out of it. And I just need $50,000 for about 26%. Now, for $60,000 and let's say 37%, we'll add an attachment to that scoops up extra roadkill off the road and loads it into the same unit. Because let's face it, it's not every day a rat crawls into your car, and sometimes you're hungry. So, the Rodent Rotisserie Road Retriever will pick up other roadkill and cook it up for you while you're on the go. Rodent Rotisserie, because why let all that good meat go to waste?
Good evening, Sharks. My name is Ruben Caesar, and I have a very important meeting to get to, but unfortunately I don't know how to tie a tie.
Don't worry, Ruben, we got you covered with Tom Ties. Tom Ties is a service where you can just hire me to tie your ties for you. I know all the knots. Half Windsor, full Windsor, 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 double Windsor, triple Windsor, Mr. Windsor, Miss Windsor, and the Windsors of Waverly Place. Perfectly tied every time.
Thank you, Tom.
But we don't only do ties, we also do shoes. Bunny knot, over under, Windsor, double Windsor, half Windsor, Windsors of Waverly Place, Miss Windsor, Mr. Windsor, and Bunny Windsor. Perfectly tied every time. But that's not all.
I mean, it's tied, but my hair came loose.
Oh, I can tie that. We do hair too. High pony, low pony, Windsor, double Windsor, half Windsor, Windsors of Waverly Place. Perfectly tied every time.